to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink, cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the.
And welcome everyone to the Man Cave. My name is Paul Knapp, and I will be your host for tonight's show. This is season number 2, episode 41 for the year. And waiting in the green room was our special guest tonight, Mr. Ernie Haupt. You may know him better as Ernie's Addict from YouTube. So looking forward to talking to him. But first, we're going to get to our panel members tonight. As always, Mr. Stacy Armstrong. How are you, sir?
Good evening.
What are you so happy about?
I don't know. We can't speak of these things.
People don't realize we talk for like a half hour before the show. So
I know.
when we start the show, it's like, what do you want to talk about now? Because we just talked about a bunch of stuff. So.
Yeah, we've already talked about it. It's too late now.
And, of course, your partner and mine, Mr. Rick Bradshaw. How you doing tonight, sir?
Good, good. How is everybody? I see we got a good start with Murray and Barb.
Yep.
Cause. Yeah.
Oregon. He must be sitting at his desk at work tonight. So I told you guys last week I was going to do the show from my sister's house in Pennsylvania, but apparently she's going to be in Hawaii next week. So
that's still do it there.
I guess I could go up there and do it with her husband while he's in Hawaii with her friend. And then you guys still wouldn't get to meet my sister. So I am staying in Virginia Beach, and we're just going to have the show from down here. I think next week, aren't we supposed to do our live from each other's man cave with the traveling camera? And
yeah.
Rick, you're still trying to get out of that one?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm going to do that because I'll have to log off, or you'll have to kill me from the computer, and I'll have to go to my phone so I can go, because I can't. It's at the other end of the house. I'm not going to be able to do that.
Oh, the camera that's attached to your computer can't.
It's on a wire.
Yeah. All I'm going to do is take my camera, flip it around, and walk with my laptop around my room.
I guess I could do that.
That's what I'm going to do. This way I can see where
I
I'm
don't like your answers, sir.
You're just trying to get out of it. Those of you in the chat room tonight, there's 13 people right now. Let us know. Do you want us to do the Man Cave tours live?
Say no.
We got 13 people. All we need is 7 to say yes. Or yeah. Seven is the mark, so yes. If we get 7 people. Matthew O'Connor, how you doing tonight, sir? Oh, he's not in the video. Sorry. Well, you can chat away.
Yes.
And
Mike.
So, As always, let's go around the room. Rick, I'm going to start with you tonight. What's new in your zoo since we talked last week?
What's new? All right. I don't know how many people in the chat saw one of my last pictures of my Area 51, my Roswell, New Mexico picture.
Yep.
And a very nice gentleman sent me this awesome little diorama piece.
Dude, that looks cool.
Yeah.
He did great work.
Thanks, brother. And it works too, yeah. The battery didn't run.
That wasn't free.
The battery didn't run out either. Look at that.
No,
that's nice.
Kind of can't see it too much, but
no, it lights up. Yeah, that's good.
So it looks great in the dark. So I shot.
Oh yeah, that it does. Yeah.
I shot the Roswell shot right outside my garage in the pitch black.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
and
wow.
I used very little. Most of the lighting was from the from those crystals that you have in there.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the little alien I used.
Yep.
And he's from Chicken Fried Toys. This is part of their weird Western. Chicken Fried Toys makes the dime novel Legends.
Oh, okay.
And then these are my 2 soldiers that, of course, are from
Sure, yeah.
Joy Toy, my World War II Rangers.
Doll Base is here. Thanks for joining us.
I got several of those guys. I actually broke one of the hands on one of them. And I got this guy about it less than an hour ago. It's another one I
Okay.
bought off of Amazon. 20
Yeah.
bucks.
Joy toy.
Not bad for
World War II, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna,
World War
you know
II.
what? You're gonna get me buying that World War II stuff. I tell you, man.
Yeah, it is look good.
Uh-huh.
Just go on Amazon and get this guy just by himself. He's only 20 bucks shipped. And you can
Wow.
see what he's like, you know.
Yeah.
Another thing I got. Oh, I'll show for you
Yeah,
GI Joe
Luis
guys.
Zimmerman, thanks for joining us.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
This is
Did you paint
Action
that?
Man. I have no idea what set it's from, or if it's a space thing, or what
Yeah.
kind of.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool though.
Oh, Action Man. Yeah.
There's the Action Man logo.
Oh, Action Man. Yeah.
I'm sure it's missing something. It probably had some kind of gun on it or something.
Huh.
But cool little take on the ATV.
Oh, yeah. Those tires make it look like it's a moon
Yeah, moon kind
Yeah.
of bug.
breaker thing.
Yeah.
And the only other thing I got, just real quick, anybody see the movie Interstellar? I never saw
Yes.
Oh,
it.
yeah. Yeah.
So there's
Good
my
movie.
Interstellar guys.
Oh wow.
And
they're-
these are about 8 inches, 9 inches tall, so they're around Mego scale.
Yeah.
These are made by NECA. They were put out in 2015. That's Matthew McConaughey.
Yep.
Right.
And
And then-
I don't know the girl,
Um,
but
what's her name?
can't go wrong with astronauts.
Yeah. Mike's GI Dojo said it's the Jungle Explorer ATV.
Jungle Explorer. Okay,
Yeah.
I will go with that.
He's big
And
on
that's all
the,
I got. That's
the
what
newer
I got.
Action Man. I bought some stuff from him. So, but
Very nice.
all right, Stacy, what's new in your zoo, bro?
Just one thing. I really didn't accomplish much this week, but I did get this in from Cotswold.
Uh-huh.
So I had originally ordered like 3, but you know, they were all gone. So he's going to stay in his box, but he is a talker. And, you know, I have one up behind me now, right now, that's already open. I have another one. It's packed away somewhere. So, but I was really excited to get that. But I just haven't been, you know, haven't been doing anything. I've been busy, preoccupied, shall we say?
So you wanna elaborate on that or no?
No, not right now.
All right, man.
Okay.
So those of you that don't know, we talk behind the scenes, like I said, and I'm not saying anything.
Shake your finger.
I'm not saying why he was. All right, so
Something tells me you won't be around for very long.
we yeah, right. He's all of a sudden he's gonna be busy on Monday nights.
Know how
Yeah.
it works.
Well, I've been trying to get fired. It just doesn't work. Like I got the link today, and I'm like, oh, man, I haven't been pardoned yet. But you know, whatever.
We have somebody else in our panel tonight as a little surprise, and if he turns his camera lateral, it would even look better. I'm waiting. I'm looking in the green room watching. Which brings me to another question. Somebody hit me offline and says, and I'm not going to say who it was, but they said, how come you don't ask me to be on the panel anymore? And I said, I don't ask anybody anymore to be on the panel. If you guys want to join, or you know who the guest speaker is, or the special guest we have, just let me know, man. I will fit, you know, we can fit up to 6 people on here. So we always have room for 1 or at least 2 more people. So at any time you're free on a Monday night, just hit me up and say, hey, I'm free. And I'll send you the link and you can jump in, especially if you've been on the show before. So, and with that said, we got Mr. Action Team Joe here. Is this Mr. Gidney?
Right.
Hey, I tried to turn my camera sideways, but it ain't working.
Not working? It didn't flip? We got to look at you vertical? What the hell?
Yeah, I tried. It's
Usually
not working.
It won't auto rotate.
It won't auto rotate. Wow. What
just
is
have
up,
it turned
man?
off.
I got that video from you, and I was going to talk about it a little bit tonight, but since you're here, why don't you talk about it? You're doing a little bit of 3D printing this week.
Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to make those talker joints.
Yep.
Since I've been doing joints for every other action figure, I figure I'd do those.
Yeah,
They turned out pretty good.
Yeah, they
looked like
did.
it. Yeah.
Nice and flexible.
Watch that video. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
So
the
how's it
first
going?
one I tried, they just snapped. I was like, what in the world? Why? And you look at it, it looked like it didn't even melt into the other body, you know? I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
but the second time around, I got it to lay right, and I kept bending it and bending it and bending it, and it still hasn't snapped. So I'm like, yeah, it works.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, very cool, man. I'm glad you could join us tonight, man. You get to be a
Well,
panel
thank
member
you,
now.
Paul.
You get to be a panel member now.
Well, I have to get used to this. I haven't done this for ages.
Dude, it's easy, man. I mean, if Stacy can pull it off,
I know.
anybody can.
I'm very simple. Paul, are you
You
feeling?
know, I,
You're looking a little
I
green.
ordered a webcam, but I never got it, and I waited 2 months for it to show up. But hopefully, I'll get a better webcam. That way, I can use it on my computer.
Yeah.
Medic Mike is with us. Thank you. Again, Murray Corey.
Hey, Mike.
Murray, I thought you were there for a second, but you left the green room. Let's see who
Was
else
he trying to
joined
come
us.
into?
Yeah, Matthew O'Connor. Toy Soldier Outpost. Thank you. Just scrolling through and see if make sure I didn't miss anybody. Dull Base from Sweden's here. Man, I die to know what time it is over there. I have no idea. Is it tomorrow already? I don't know. Is it midnight? Well, before we get started with our special guest, I wanted to pull up this one video. Now, we talked about this earlier, and you guys saw this. I just put a little collage of stuff that he sent me. And this comes to us from G.I. Jacked. Some of you guys have subscribed to this individual. You've seen some of his videos. So I had to do this, man. I had to do this. So we could talk through this, or I'm just going to pull it up and let it run. It's only 30 seconds. It's just a couple of the clips that he sent me. And here we go.
The G.I. Joe universe is experiencing significant growth in both comics and merchandise as part of Skybound Entertainment's new Inner John universe, which also includes collaborations with the Transformers franchise.
Got to get tough, Young Joe.
Yeah. That looks amazing, doesn't it?
Isn't that cool? Could you imagine making a YouTube video using all that?
So he has a YouTube channel. Make sure you guys check it out. It's called G.I. Jacked. And he's also on Facebook as G.I. Jacked. I think I put it at the end of that video there. There it is. So it's G.I. Jacked. Jacked. So make sure you guys check him out. He's doing a lot of the AI stuff. When I saw that, I was like, that's what we always wanted as a kid, like having our G.I. Joes come to life, and he's doing it, man.
Yeah.
I just thought that was
Really
super
good.
cool. Yeah, so I don't know. If
Yeah, he needs to make a movie. Like they do with the classified, they got their cartoon. But heck, having our adventure team up there doing that'd be cool, man.
Yep.
Yep. Pretty cool.
All right. Well, I think it's time to bring in our special guest. He was having a little internet issues earlier, but I think we got those squared away. Again, those of you that don't know this individual, you probably know him by his YouTube channel. This is Mr. Ernie Haupt from Ernie's Addict. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing fine, and I want to thank you for having me as a special guest. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Well, dude, we're glad to have you on, man. I think a lot of us are already subscribed to your channel, so those of individuals that may watch us that aren't familiar with you, why don't you give them just a little background? And again, I always say you don't have to go back to 5th grade or anything, but tell us when you got started collecting. What's your favorite collection? What are you doing now?
Well, okay, so definitely I grew up in the 1/6 scale. As a matter of fact, for this podcast, I got together my childhood figures that I had when I was a kid, and so I managed to keep all of these somehow. I managed to lose a lot of the Hot Wheels in the backyard, you know, burying them and blowing them up with some firecrackers and stuff. But my figures I managed to keep with me. And recently, I've been going to my storage, and every time I dig out a box, it's either the diecast or figures, and I've been pulling them out, trying to restart my collecting. So I probably stopped collecting right as I started looking at girls. Right there, I stopped. And you know, in sports and stuff like that, you know, I was in the martial arts. I played soccer. Girls were number one. So right around 1998, I was already heavy again with the Hot Wheels. I picked that up in 97. But right around 99, when I started going into my storage, I started digging out all of my childhood toys. And right around then, I started picking up figures that I'd run into, like at KB or Toys R Us, and started, you know, with the Classic Joes and the Adventure Joe and all those type of figures. So I have a lot still in storage that I'm out finding each time I go there. But if anybody, Paul, I see little messages, but I can't read them for some reason.
I'm in control of that, man. Don't worry about it. They're just all saying hi to you, Ernie. Everybody in the chat room saying hi, Ernie.
Hi to all my friends that
we got Andy and Indy.
Wonderful.
Andy and Indy just joined us, and Tim Cope just joined us, and everybody's saying hi to you. That's
awesome. All of these guys are great, and this is what's really making me really take off again with the 1/6 scale. Now, if you've seen my videos, you know that this case right here was all Marvel. I spent the past 2 days taking them all out, and just because I've had these figures all scattered around the house, and
Uh-oh. Don't lose you now. We lost him totally.
Did you see Matthew O'Connor got kicked off the bus?
I just got kicked off the bus because I have
kicked off the bus because you can't have it on speaker.
Well, I guess everybody on the bus just heard our show.
Yeah, well, you know, they just don't have good taste.
It says he's still there, but I don't see him. Ernie, where you at? There you are.
Can
you
hear
Ernie.
me?
Are you there? Now I can.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So when I started going into them, so it's in the video, my own YouTube. Watching all you guys really inspired me to really go heavy in the past. The Hot Wheels will always. The Hot Wheels will always. But definitely, GI Joe's is definitely. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you're getting digitized again. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Darn it.
There you go. No, you're there. You're there.
Okay. All right.
It happens. It happens, man.
So I just started back up with the 1/6 basically.
Yeah. No, I saw your one video. You went to a guy's house and you did a whole review on him. I think he was a big Hot Wheels guy.
Yeah, he's a dear friend of mine, and we've been collecting for over 20 years together. So and he's gotten to the point where he can move and walk, you know.
Yeah.
So I collect for him.
Oh. I can spend other people's money. I like that, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
So out of my storage, like Mike Powers.
Yep.
Still have my Mike Powers. I have my I think his name is Mike Tracy.
Oh, Mike Hazard.
He was a
Mike
spy.
Hazard.
Yeah, Mike Hazard.
Is it Hazard? Okay, yeah, it's something like that. I always forget his name for some reason.
Yeah.
And then so I have this guy too. He was also a childhood. He was naked, so I just threw on any modern suit that I had so that I can dress him up. I used him on one of my shorts. He's the one that was an adventure team guy and went on an adventure, and he ended up in space. I don't know if you guys saw that short.
I want to say hi to G.I. Joe Mania. He just joined us. He was the video we showed last week. Found him on Twitter. He has on Instagram too, I believe. So we're going to get him in the near future on the show, as well as G.I. Jacked. I want to definitely get G.I. Jacked on there as well. So.
Oh, that's cool. It's cool.
But just trying to keep the 1/6 scale alive, but everybody's collecting other scales. Is there anything else you do other than the? You said you had the Avengers behind you and all kind of stuff. All different scales, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, the 1/12 scale Marvel Legends. Ever since I don't want to get political or anything like that, but ever since Disney really went woke and stuff like that, I stopped anything to do with Disney. So I stopped. So that's why this case behind me, actually, I already sold it to my sister. So I'm buying a really nice size display case so that I'm going to be doing a lot of dioramas upcoming soon, as soon as I can get my sister to pick this case up. And then I'm going to do all of that in 1/6 scale, but it'll be like in diorama form.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
I know somebody on the panel right here that does dioramas, so if you need any help, let me know.
All right. Hey, I'm never the one to say that I know everything. I know a little bit of everything to kind of get me into trouble, but I'm not afraid to do things. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I mean, I just get in there and do it, and that's it. So I did have Rick. I had reached out to him. And he's got me some surprises and stuff like that on the way. But one of my latest hauls, I couldn't pass it up. They're modern figures, but I purchased a lot of 13 for $90. I don't know if you want to see them really quick.
Yeah.
They're
put them
just like modern figures.
Elite Force.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Elite Force?
Yeah, Elite Force. Yeah, some of these are kind of hokey.
Now, is that what used to be Soldiers of the World? Is that what changed over?
I think so. Because six of the figures. Now this is old one, Desert Shield. It's almost like a Ken doll.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robert DeCastro, thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah. Big Boss Jack is finally with us. Must have been sleeping.
They're soldiers.
Yeah, there's soldiers right there. So in this lot there was 6 of them, and they were all based on the Iraq War.
Yeah.
So I won't bore you with all of them, but I'll show you some of the Joes that came with it.
Oh yeah, got it.
I got this guy in the lot, and then I have this in the Caucasian, so it was cool to get him as an African American.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, and then this guy right here.
Yep.
The tank commander.
Tank commander.
Abrams.
Yeah.
And then this guy was in there.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was pretty cool.
That was a hard one for me to find, actually.
Yeah, I never saw that one.
Yeah, the U.S. Army. Yeah, that was a hard one to find because I never came across him either.
Yeah, I never did either.
And hey,
being in the martial arts, I wanted him.
Stacy, you see that rolled up mat thing there?
Yeah.
That's what came in the one I sent you.
Exactly. Yeah, I recognize that. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then I picked this up.
Don't touch your camera.
I didn't touch it.
Those are awesome, man. I'm telling you.
I got this from Rick, Stacy, just like you did.
Yep. Yeah, they're awesome.
Damn, Rick, how many of those do you have?
I had a bunch.
570.
I mean, he must have because he sent you like 10. He sent everything.
And then
Jeez.
my last pickup was a rare Migo that was very hard to find, and the guy, so I talked him down into price and stuff like that. But it's a Paul Knapp Migo.
Yeah, I hear those are hard to come by.
Oh, this guy was hard, man. I paid big bucks for this guy because I'm all like, I gotta have my Paul Knapp.
Oh my God! I would have died.
Shit. I thought we were done. I thought we were done with that series, man.
How the heck did you get that?
Oh,
Did you
I
get
pretty much
that?
know where that came from.
No, sir.
No, it came from up north. It didn't come from Michigan.
I think that came from over the border. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
this bird doesn't sing, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Hey, Brian, you might be the only one left on this channel, so stick around, man. I might be dropping these three guys real quick, brother. It might be me.
Brian's got something in the mail for me too.
G.I. Joe Mania. Don't jump in on this either, man.
Well, Paul,
Hillbilly Rick's
we could always go to Maker Lab and make a real one out of you.
I might have to do that.
Might as well.
Somebody's got to have a maker thing with a face sculpt. So.
Oh God.
Yeah, but definitely, I'm really honored to be on this show. The guys that you have regularly, like Stacy, Rick, all you guys, Action Team Joe, you guys have really inspired me. And Andy and Indy, he's fantastic. He's always got something to educate me on one of my videos. And I love it. That guy is a wealth of knowledge. He knows a lot. Yeah, Action Joe Figs, all those guys, fantastic. You guys.
I got
really
somebody else that wants
me.
to talk to you. We got somebody else that just jumped in the green room and he wants to say hi to you. I don't know how long he can stay with us, but
I don't got long, Paul, but it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it.
we miss you, Murray. We miss you,
How's it
buddy.
going, Murray?
I wish I could be there more. That's for sure. Yeah. Hey guys, nice to see you all. Anyway, I got to get back to work.
Is there anything classified behind you we're not supposed to see?
Oh heck no.
Other than that Canadian flag behind you, what the heck's that all
Yeah.
about?
Well, I mean, what can I say?
Hey man, this is so
Anyway,
cool. Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it.
I just couldn't I couldn't take the blame for that and not stand up for myself.
Uh-huh.
I can't either.
I think you're involved by proxy.
Yeah.
I know I am. That's what the problem
Oh,
is.
yeah.
All right, you guys take care. I'll try and stay in the chat as much as I can.
Take care, Murray.
See you all.
Thanks,
Take care,
buddy. Later, Brad. Elite Action Joe Studios is with us tonight. Thank you.
What's up, Pat?
Pat's here.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a lot of people chiming in, man. Well, I tell you, when I said Ernie Addict's going to be on, man, everybody jumped on. We got 24 people in the chat room, man.
I'm flattered, man. I'm flattered.
Action Joe Figs is with us. He said to turn your camera. Dude, we don't want him touching anything right now.
Yeah, don't touch
I'm
the
not touching it. Paul said do not touch the camera because the internet is horrible here.
Yeah.
So right now I'm on a good stretch so far.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
No.
So
Here's
let me bring that guy up for you.
Yeah, here's a couple of my painted heads.
Yeah.
And now, obviously, man, these guys, they got to be restrung. This guy's pretty good, actually. He's pretty
he seems to be
good.
holding pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. This guy's not too bad either. He's not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna restore him anyways.
So when you get your vintage stuff, do you are you on Evil Bay too, or do you go somewhere else? Do you go to garage sales? Do you go to a flea market?
I'll be honest with you, I have not purchased anything vintage, but I am looking to do so now.
So those were yours from a kid.
All of those were when I was a kid.
I saw your last video when you cleaned up your ATV, and you, dude, that looked really good, man. All cleaned up.
Yeah.
I was really surprised.
Dude, that was the original right
I was really
there.
surprised how clean he came out.
Yeah, that looks sweet. You just got to
I
fix
got
the mutton chops on that guy.
Yeah.
yeah. But I did buy a flocking machine, and maybe you guys could tell me where to. I've been to flock it, but it seemed like he raised his prices and his shipping. It seems so expensive.
Who is?
Flock
Flock it.
it. That's
Oh well,
usually.
I know but he's like one of the only places you can get it in the U.S. So
Oh, okay.
that's
So Action
Yeah.
Joe Figs, right? Cost Becerra?
Yes.
Yeah. So you said hopefully you can get down to the DFW this year and hang out. I don't know if you
Oh
can
no
reach
no.
that.
I'm gonna seriously try to go to the Dallas Fort Worth show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be great to meet up with all you guys too. So whoever
Yeah.
goes, maybe we could have a drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
Salute.
Cheers.
Brian,
so,
Brian, you're in Texas, right? Brian.
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
So how
I
far
gotta
from?
watch. I gotta watch the show on the TV because I don't see Ernie on this Restream app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all black.
vertical too.
Huh.
It won't let it
Yeah.
expand.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, because you're vertical on yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So our question this week is: what was your favorite 1/6 scale figure? The newer generations, and again, anything above the 176. I guess it'd be from 1991, right? Since they started remaking them, 1990, 1991.
There's a lot of
And,
figures out here.
And again, it doesn't have to be GI Joe or Hasbro. It could be any, but
Right.
we were going to go with 1/6 scale figures. What was your favorite? And I'm going to kick it off since I have mine right here. This was my favorite. This is the Navy diver, deep sea diver, the newer.
that's cool. That's
And
nice.
Yeah.
I worked with these guys for about 10 years at Little Creek. I've seen these in action. I've actually worn the helmet, just not underwater. I wore it, and now my daughter is one of these. This is the outfit that she wears when she dives. So,
Wow.
so this was definitely my favorite of the newer generation stuff. I don't know if you guys have this, but very cool.
Why wouldn't they let you go underwater? They didn't trust you?
Oh hell no! I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself on top of the water with fins and snorkel. I can't. I still.
Those type of suits, man, you go really deep in the ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be scared to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going around the room, start off with Stacy at the top.
Okay.
You got a newer figure that you like?
Yep. This would be mine, of course.
There you go.
The Asian or the what do they call them? Asian adventurer, right?
Yeah.
What do they call them? And then of course it's in the kung fu outfit. So, but that's my favorite. I really do like him. I think he looks really good in it.
Very cool.
But
we got some people chiming in already.
Skydiver Danger, that was a good one too. I have it over here. Yeah.
GI Dojo says the very first
There's too many to choose from.
Target Duke 91, the Hall of Fame one. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is what kicked it off, though. That's what
Kicked it off,
man.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
wasn't
very
for that
first
one.
issue, depends, right? Which one
Yeah.
you want, right? There's 2 issues of those.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 91.
I remember when they came out.
Yeah, Man of Asia. That's what they called that one. Man of Asia, the guy that you have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever.
All right, Rick, your turn. Got a favorite?
The favorites of mine, as you guys already know, are the super articulated Joes.
Yep.
So this particular one is a custom I did, a cowboy.
Ah, look at that. Does that have a Murray
Completely-
Corrigan holster?
No.
No?
It has Battle Gear toys.
Battle
That's
Gear.
who made this.
Huh. The whole outfit?
No,
Oh.
just the gun rig is Battle
Gotcha.
Gear toys.
What are the pants from?
The chaps are from Barbie Harley Davidson, Ken Harley Davidson.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah.
And
Chaps
the
are
shirt
from-
and the vest are from the Wright brothers.
Okay, yeah.
Remember the Wright brothers?
Yeah.
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 And then the hat is just Johnny West. I glued up the edge, the edges.
Ah.
He's kind of a neat looking cowboy.
Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Good job on
Action.
that too. I like that.
Yeah. Action Joe Fig says Long Range Desert Group was one of his favorite.
Oh.
Honor figures. Let's see. Old Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Oh, didn't I send you a Snake Eyes, Mike? I think
What
I
is
did.
Murray's favorite? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, what's Murray's favorite from the
Yeah.
newer generation stuff? Brian, you got one for us?
Right now I'm working on a Popeye figure.
Yeah.
It's
What
over
year?
there.
What year would he have come out?
This year he'll come out. Right
That's
now
he's
I'm trying to design his arms, but I have the head and everything with the neck post attached to a vintage classic body.
okay.
But yeah, I've been trying to locate a sailor outfit, something similar to the ones that he wore on the Popeye film.
Yeah.
But I'm not having any luck.
Yeah, you might have to get that specially made, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once it's done, I'll show it to you. But right now, I just have the head and everything sculpted, so
What
Yeah.
scale is it going to
looks
be?
pretty good.
What scale?
It's 1/6 scale.
Okay.
Tim Cope's favorite, the Abdominal Snowman with a ski. That was an Adventure Team one, the newer ones, I believe. Texas Ranger Manhunt. Dude, that was one of the hardest ones for me to find. Vincent.
Yeah,
That was
that's a
one of
tough one.
That was a hard one, man. Oof.
That was your next to last, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it was like 150, 160 bucks, and I was hard pressed to break it out of the case, but I did it anyway. Because I don't want to hear it from Jeff and Adam and all them saying I left it in the box. I took it out of the box, but
Yeah.
who'd I leave off on? That leaves you, brother. What is you got any favorite newer stuff?
Okay, so now you said it could be also a custom, right?
Oh yeah, anything newer, just not vintage.
Okay, well, so I'm kind of torn. As a modern figure, I like
Yep.
this guy.
Yep.
Now, I also love all the astronauts too. I'm kind of sweet on this guy. I just put him together.
Huh.
The uniform is from Third
Aerial
Son.
Recon. Yep.
He called it the race car. He helps the race car driver.
Yeah.
That's what he
Oh,
called
yeah, I can
it.
see the opposite colors. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
It's a race car driver's white. Yeah. White uniform.
Yeah. So I got him to go along, but I'm gonna have to say I got sweet with my custom.
Yeah.
The Ford
Oh,
Mustang
dude, yeah.
back there.
Oh, the Mustang that you did. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna have you talk a little bit about that, man.
Yeah. That was good.
I should have left him out. I put him in the case. But yeah, that's what I think would be my favorite.
Nice.
So you have
only
a video.
because I put so much work into it and stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say, so that was one of your latest videos, was the race car.
Yeah, and then the
conversion.
Mummy's Tomb. Yeah, and then
Yep, that and the Mummy's Tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, that was a cool video. I like that conversion. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, so I got some other projects coming out. I'm not going to try to give too much away, but I'm going to turn a vehicle into a remote control. So taking an Adventure Team item and making it into an RC.
Okay.
But not just one that goes to. I mean, it's going to be like a monster-like vehicle.
Okay.
So it's going to have a kind of a twist to it, you know.
Cool.
So
How long did it
hopefully
take you to-
hopefully it comes out good. We'll see how it is, you know.
Okay. I got a question for you. How long did it take you to sand that Mustang? Did it take a while?
If I was going to do it in red, I wouldn't have spent so much time. But because it was going to be a different color, it did not take that long. To be honest with you, I used trying to remember. It's in the video, and I forgot. I think I used 400 first,
Yeah.
and then kind of went to one more stage where it smoothed out the
Yeah.
thick grooves, and then painted it with the primer.
Right.
So I cleaned it out really good with acetone, hit it with the primer, let it set for a good portion of time, and then shot the blue first because that was going to be the stripes. So I taped it off and then shot it with the white.
Right.
And then you can't appreciate it on the camera, but I shot it with a pearl clear on the top, so it has a nice pearl finish on
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks so it came out pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
So people are checking out the stuff in your background there in your cabinet, bro. You got a Apollo 13 figure back there. Let's see.
Yeah, he with the grunt figure. It came with the grunt figure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. Hasbro
You
did
want me to
that.
pick up the camera?
Somebody said you got a kayak, a Dollar
No,
Tree
you better
kayak.
not.
The jet ski and the kayak. Where'd you get those?
He did those too.
So I got
He
the
painted those.
Those
It's
are
on
those
one
are
of his
Dollar
things.
Tree, right?
Yeah.
yeah those are.
Oh, you
Video.
picked up your camera.
You know it.
Oh boy.
Put the camera back.
Put the camera back.
I'm back. I'm back.
See?
You
There
can
you
see
go.
me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're doing okay now.
Can you
you're
see
fine.
me?
Yep.
Yep.
See, I knew I shouldn't have touched the camera.
Yep.
That's exactly right, man.
Don't touch the camera.
Yeah.
But that was a Dollar Tree
I-
thing that you converted, right?
Yeah, that was Dollar Tree. Yeah, that was Dollar Tree. I did both with one video. Almost 5,000 views. I was really surprised. That's my biggest video to this day.
Really?
Oh wow.
So I was really surprised. I have my Hot Wheels definitely get the most visits, but definitely a couple of the videos where I do like a how-to definitely surge a little bit more as far as the analytics.
All right.
Not that I really care about the analytics, but sometimes it's just kind of good to know where you're at.
Yeah.
Like one is, and I'm sure you guys as YouTube channels, most of my viewers aren't subscribers.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like only 22% of all of my viewers are subscribers. The rest are all new people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know what to do to capture the people to make sure.
Here's what I think. I mean, I'm not making money on this. I'm not monetized. So
Right.
I do this for fun. It was a hobby, and it's still going to remain a hobby. Even if I get 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 subscribers, I think I'll still keep it as a hobby. But if I listen to my analytics tells me I should not be doing G.I. Joes. I should be doing my trains, my Legos, and my toy soldiers and Star Wars because that's what gets the most views.
Yeah.
But I like the G.I. Joes, man. So I mean,
you're right. You're right. And you know what? It's always we always talk about it. Guys our age, we're basically the only guys that love 1/6 scale. Most of my watchers, that was another point I was going to say about the analytics. All of the guys that watch most of my videos are 55 and up.
Yeah.
I have no youth. I have no young people watching the 1/6. Now, you look at the Hot Wheel videos, totally different. I got kids, I got teens, older guys. Don't know. I think we're a dying. I think
I take offense to the dying part.
once we start to leave, I mean, who's going to keep it up?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I see that at Joe Lanta and Toy
Now,
Lanta
of course,
when I was
once
there.
I'm dead, I don't give a shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, even at Kentuckiana the year before last, I mean, I could count the teenagers or little kids on two hands. You know what I mean? And we
Yeah.
just lost Brian.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
We certainly
unfortunately,
haven't
But it's
you know,
like it's like you said. I'm not looking to get monetized because there's no way in the 1/6 world I'd have enough subscribers to get monetized. So
Yeah.
that's never going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm like you. I do it because I'm passionate about certain things. You know, I also collect battery operated toys. You know, those are in you know, from the 50s and 60s. They're fascinating to me, man. They come alive once you turn it on, and they have all of these mechanical movements. You know, they move. They'll drink a glass of champagne. Their eyes will spin. You know, I have some that have the smoke coming out of their ears. You know, these things. You know, they don't make things like that anymore, and it's
No.
like,
there you
you
are.
know, all
He's got
these things. You know, someday are just gonna be gone. You know, it's
Yeah.
really sad.
Well, kids
Brian,
got
you-
video games today. That's why.
Brian, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out this camera situation.
Well, you got
No,
it
you're-
turned now.
You got it turned the right way. You're good.
Yep.
Yeah,
JD
now I
said
just
he's
gotta-
62. And Big Boss Jack's only 35. I think 35 is pretty young with the 1/6 scale, man. Be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Most
that's pretty good.
35-year-olds are into the 3 3/4 scale.
Yeah.
Now did he have a dad that collected the 1/6, and that's how he
Yeah.
got into it?
I don't know. Let's see let's see what he says.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting to know.
He's I met him in Atlanta several times. Big Boss Jack's always on our channel.
Oh, Big Boss, he's good. He's good too,
Yep.
man. He's cool.
So again, those of you that are watching this are not familiar. Ernie's Attic. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And you're on some of the Facebook channels as well. The GI Joe
Yeah,
groups.
I follow yours. I follow Rick's. I don't know if anybody else. I'm not a Facebook guy, but you know, I'll try to go and visit the pages that I like Rick's and yours. You know.
Yeah.
You know, if somebody else has a Facebook, you know, please let me know. Shoot me a message so I can, you know, follow you too.
Action Joe
now-
Fig says he's 59. That's Cause, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cos.
Yes.
Cause, man. I thought you were a lot older than that. You look a lot older.
Oh shit! Ouch!
That's called payback, my friend, for the math.
Yep. I'm sure I'm going to make the DFW show this year, and he'll.
Oh, hey, I
He'll
just
get me
want to
back.
say, I also want to say, I'm good with over the hour. Okay, so if this goes 2 hours, I don't care. So
Yeah, because you're in
it's no time
California.
limit for me.
Yeah. We're all past our bedtime, Ernie.
It's past our bedtime on the East Coast. You're just.
Oh,
My
that's
bed's
you didn't even
you're
have
right.
right now.
You didn't even have dinner
You're
yet.
right. You're right. Hey, can I ask a
And
question really
Stacy-
quick?
Stacy
for
has to
Stacy?
be-
Rick's
somewhere.
medication kicks in pretty soon, man. He's got to
Yeah.
go, man.
I'll be asleep in 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Hey.
go ahead. You had a question?
Yeah, Stacy.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to start flocking for the first time, do you obviously when I look at the GI Joes, they have multicolor.
Yes.
Is it good to like what percentage? Like if he's black hair, should I do black with a little bit of brown or what do you think?
Well, the Caucasians aren't black hair, so it's brown hair with a little bit of blonde and a little bit of red in it. So you have to buy
Oh, okay.
three colors
Okay.
to do a land adventure. That's not black hair. That's
Oh,
the brown,
okay.
the red, and the blonde.
Oh, I see.
Sea Adventures have mostly red hair in it with a little bit of brown,
Okay.
just a little bit of touch of black, and a little bit of blonde, in it. So again,
Okay.
every color
Alright.
has a good mix of of other colors in it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and then the blondes are some have more blonde hair in it than others. If you look at other blonde heads, so
Yeah.
they vary on
Okay.
that kind of stuff. The Land
Okay.
Adventure is the only one that's more pretty much uniform. And
I
of
see.
course, if you have a black guy you're doing, they're all just solid black.
Just solid black. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that.
So Big Boss Jack said he saw those first at Walmart. I guess that was probably when they came back out. You know, the G.I. Joes.
Yeah, the retros.
Yep. And then he just started collecting. So didn't have them as a kid.
Oh,
So
well, that's cool. That's
Tony
cool.
T. Tony T's with us tonight. We talked about him last week.
Yep.
He calls you the flocking captain.
I
I don't know. Is that good or bad? What is that?
I don't know.
Flocking captain.
It depends if there's a mutiny, I guess.
And is there a like if you need a part or something, is there like a site you guys go to? Like I have the Panther jet, and the canopy somehow just got obliterated in thousands of pieces.
Jim
I'm
Egner.
looking for a canopy.
Jim
Yeah.
Egner, 3D
You don't
printer.
think any replacement parts for that is 3D printed.
Really?
Yeah,
almost
unless you
everything's
find
3D
somebody
printed.
who's parting it out on eBay.
Even the clear?
Yeah, you're not going to find a canopy hardly at all. If you do, it's usually damaged on eBay. It'll be warped or.
Man, I've been looking for 2 years, and nobody's
And
got a
if you
canopy.
can find one and it's decent, you're going to pay some big money.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you think Jim Egner could do one?
Oh, Jim Egner's been trying to perfect the.
Yeah, he's been trying to do, but the problem is with clear, it just comes out hazy looking.
Oh,
So I think he might have given up on it because we talked about doing that a long time ago.
Because wasn't the original one like a vacuum form? It was like thin,
It was,
right?
yeah.
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 yeah. This one's not vacuum for. This is pretty thick plastic, but
No, but that's how it's done though. It's vacuum formed.
Oh.
They pull it
Oh,
over
I
a buck
see.
and then yeah,
I see.
it's all one piece. So yeah, but yeah, I think he gave up on it because he tried a couple. We talked about some stuff and it just wasn't coming out. It comes out too hazy looking.
Yeah.
But 3D printing keeps changing. It's evolving. So
Yeah.
the stuff's getting better.
Yeah. I've sent James DeSimone 4 emails, but he's never replied, and I know he went through some issues, but.
Oh, James D. Simone has some issues. So we just won't talk about those on live.
Well, I've got an idea. Then I don't know. I can't remember the Pepsi Cola or the Coca Cola 1 liter bottle is kind of close to the shape. I'm thinking of maybe using a heat gun and maybe manipulating it, kind of getting it close. I guess
Yeah.
I guess it's better than nothing.
You got to have something as a form though to try to get it that way.
Yeah. Well, I've patiently glued a lot of taped and glued the other one back, so I could probably use that as kind of a form.
Yeah, you might be able to.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to find something that's clear that's gonna be able to do it. It's unfortunate, but if
Matthew,
you can perfect it, you can sell a lot of them. I'll tell you now.
Man, I'm gonna work on that Coke bottle.
Matthew O'Connor said he does vacuum forming. He said, "What part of California are you in?"
I'm in San Bernardino County.
There you go, Matt. I don't know where you're at.
Yep.
yeah, maybe he can help you out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matt, you could reach me at Ernie's Attic on Instagram and shoot me a direct message.
There you go. See, we are hooking up people tonight.
Yeah, we are.
How many are in the chat now?
See, that's what I love. That's what I love. All your channels, man. You guys are.
Yeah.
Now, Stacy, you should have a channel. I know you're busy all the time, but you don't know.
Everybody's asking me. I don't want to do that.
Apparently, he's busier now than he ever was before.
Yeah, that's not going to happen now.
This guy here. Let this guy here do it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Too much. That's too much. I don't have enough time.
Why do we have Stacy up there anyhow? Or we need to move you. You're not supposed to be up there.
There we go. Now I can poke your nose. No, it's this way.
yeah, wrong way. So hey, here's the deal for next week. If you want to come back next week, we're doing the man cave tours. You got to be able to move your camera around. So you better fix that internet by next week so we can.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
If you just hardwire it, I think you'll be fine.
Can this exclude me then from next week? Can I get
No, it cannot. So I've given you a 3-week notice, dude. Like,
right?
kicked out of your apartment. I gave you a 3-week notice. You need.
I might
you
have
need
to work
do
late that night.
that. Well, we don't. You're retired, so you don't.
I'm helping you. Didn't you say you were training me?
So
So what shows do you guys have planned next? Like, what's the earliest in the year that you guys might be at a show?
I don't think I'm doing Toylanta this year, just because I just went to Toylanta and Joe Lanta this year. I want to try the DFW, and I definitely want to get to the Kentuckiana. I didn't do it last year, so I'm going to do it this year. I'm not going to go to Winterfest. I'm going to save it up and go to the Kentuckiana.
What month is that? Now, isn't there 2 in the year
Yeah,
for Kentucky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
The
go
one
to
in
the
the
later
summer
one?
Oh,
one.
hey, how'd you get those balloons?
What the hell?
You put the peace sign up. You said that's why.
Is that?
That triggered it. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey,
Are you? Oh
You
shit!
if you do thumbs up, that might trigger something else there too. That's usually there.
Oh my word!
Mine's broken.
I can't
I
remember what
better
else.
not do the middle finger then.
Yeah. What does that
don't
do?
do that.
It's
He's
funny.
learning all kind of new stuff on his phone tonight, isn't he?
So you're gonna do the second Kentucky one?
Yeah. What is that? It's like September, right?
July, I think, isn't it, or June or July?
Or is it? It's before Joe Lanta. Yeah.
Yeah. It's because then the other one's in.
Well, the DFW came the same weekend as Joe Fest in Atlanta.
I don't know. I can't remember.
It came the same weekend. That's why a lot of people split. They
Yeah.
didn't go to Joe Fest. They went to
Oh,
Yeah, they had to
DFW.
choose.
But
That's right.
DFW was geared more for the 1/6 scale,
Right.
where Joe Fest
And
in
it's a
Atlanta
big show.
is all 3 3/4.
now wasn't there kind of like wasn't there something going on between those two shows? Like,
Yeah. We can't talk about that either. There's a lot of things we talk about when we're not live.
yeah.
Has anybody been
I got
following?
it.
You know, Ace has his own YouTube channel now. Ace All Good.
He does.
Oh, I
Is
didn't
it
know
with
that.
Greg?
Did you follow it? Because he's been traveling Route 66 from
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
his house to California, dude, in like a 1930s Cadillac.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you serious?
he's driving.
Yeah.
He has no wipers on this thing, and he's hitting snow in the mountains. It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
But every day he does a report about it, and it's worth following his channel, man. He's like on day 13 now or something.
But it's not GI Joe's. It's just like
no, it's just
No,
it's
if
just
you want to see
his
the
Yeah.
GI Joe stuff, he's with Cotswold. They're
Yeah.
doing.
No, yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those. And
Yeah,
I've
they're
been learning a lot on those. You know.
Oh
Yeah.
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 You need
The
to watch
knockoff
it.
stuff.
If you didn't watch the one on vintage boots, you need to watch that one. The
Yes.
different types of boots.
Dude,
Dude,
I got so many boots,
Yeah.
and I'm sad to
Don't we
say that
all?
they're almost all knockoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Well,
I got so
Yeah.
bummed. I'm all like, gosh, I thought they were like real vintage. I'm all, oh shit, this is Hong Kong, no right?
Some of them are really good
Oh,
quality
man.
too.
Big Boss Jack. His channel is just his name, Ace All Good,
Oh,
And-
okay.
and he doesn't have that many subscribers. So I don't know if it's a private channel, but he sent me one of his videos, and that's how I found it. But it's just Ace All Good, and he probably only has 13, 14 videos up. It's not much, but
Oh,
again, it's not GI Joe stuff.
yeah.
He's really getting involved with the 3D Joe website right now. So
Yeah.
that's his gig.
Now, but he does have that vintage 3D YouTube channel. But,
Yeah, he bought
but
that.
he hasn't added anything for like 8 years. It looks like.
Well, he just bought it a year ago, this past year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
just a little over a year, I guess, something like that, right?
So he talked to me about possibly doing all these behind me on there,
Oh, really?
Oh wow.
the newer stuff. Yeah, so
You're gonna
I
have to
don't-
take every one of them down.
I do it once a year to clean them, so I might as well do it and take a video of them.
That would be the day to
Think about
do it.
cleaning it.
It's a certain program that he has to give me to do that 3D thing. It's a program. It's not a
Yeah, don't you have to have that little spinny?
Yeah, but you could do that on anything. It's not so much the
Okay.
camera; it's the program that does it for you, so you can stop it
Oh.
and rotate it and stuff. And
Oh, okay.
so, but
You should do it.
there's some background stuff going on with the whole guy that sold it to him, and
Oh,
Oh,
gave him some rights, but not all the right kind of thing. So he's playing around with it. But I mean, he's gonna have it, and
Yeah.
once he does it, I guess it's gonna work for everybody. So
was that channel mostly 3 3/4?
no, I thought it was more. Well, I guess it's both now, right?
Yeah.
The gentleman that started it, he's more of a 3 3/4 guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But
Ace has taken over and definitely putting more vintage stuff up.
Oh,
so.
good.
So I'm trying to read some of these chats and still pay attention here, but we're getting to the top of the hour here. I know it's
Yeah,
only.
I can't read no chats, so
I
I
know it's
can't.
no. Anything that was geared to you, I brought up, so I think we're good. I think we're caught up. But well, I'm going to bring you up big since it's that time, sir. And if you want to tell people how they can find you, where they can subscribe to you, your channel, whatnot, anything you want to leave them with, go for it.
Yeah, so you can always contact me through Instagram, Ernie's Attic, just the same way as the YouTube channel. I don't really do Facebook, but you could definitely contact me on Instagram and YouTube. If you haven't seen my videos, make sure you go there. It's Ernie's Attic. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. But pretty much that's how you can find me.
And I just got a text message from Cosmosera. He said, "Tell him not to touch his camera anymore." He said, "If you come back on the show, you're not allowed to touch your camera." So
Hey,
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous about that, about
Yeah.
the internet, because it is hard for me to get internet here at the house.
yeah. Well, it did fine. Since you
it does fine when you don't touch the camera. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, you still with us? Or did you fall asleep, man?
He's watching up again. You still have to watch the TV, probably.
Watches.
See, I could see
Star Wars.
everybody just fine on my phone except for Ernie. Ernie, I have to watch him on my TV in order to see what's going on. Because all I get is an icon of him going,
He's frozen. He's frozen on your screen. Great.
You're missing
Yeah.
all this sexiness, man.
so I have to look at the TV screen like 20 seconds afterwards, then I can see what's going on.
It sounds like you have the same internet problem I do.
Yeah,
You
right.
got the same carrier is what it is.
Well, I'm going to show G.I. Jack's video one more time to end the show here. And definitely subscribe to Ernie's Addict as well as G.I. Jacked. We want to get them both pumped up, get some more subscribers out there. And next week, everybody stay tuned. We're doing the Man Cave live tours. Rick, you have to be here.
I
No
didn't hear the
excuses.
final vote on that. I'm sorry.
I was in the chat room looking. We had well over 20 people that said yes, live stream chat.
Can I see the actual count again?
No, you can't. I just get that. Sorry. Again, I have total control here. Total control. All right, guys. Thanks again, and have a great week. I will see you next Monday.
The
Thanks,
G.I.
everybody.
Joe universe is experiencing significant growth in both comics and merchandise as part of Skybound Entertainment's new Inner John universe, which also includes collaborations with the Transformers franchise.
Got to get